In this video we will talk about best football players in the world 2022. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is one of the big sliders on this list after previously sitting firmly in the top 2 for over a decade. It's safe to say his best days are behind him as he approaches the final gambits of his career, but there's no shame in that and he remains a lethal tool in United's arsenal. Ronaldo has evolved from pacey winger to talismanic center forward and remains one of the best in the business when it comes to keeping his cool and scoring clutch goals at the death. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Liverpool. It's hard to make a direct comparison between defenders, midfielders and forwards, but in many ways, Alexander-Arnold's strength is that he operates in each of those realms. Alexander-Arnold is the best fullback in the world, and much of Liverpool's recent success flows from his constant influence on games. The best part? He's only 23. Karim Benzema, Real Madrid. Benzema has made a booming return to the list as he continues to enjoy an Indian summer after almost 2 decades in the game. The Real Madrid talisman has been overlooked by Madrid for Galactico-style big money names in recent years, but they always end up turning back to the reliable Frenchman who is enjoying one of the best seasons of his career in 2021-22. Harry Kane, Tottenham. We know this one could take some heat, but for all Harry Kane's woes in 2021-22 so far, he is quite simply one of the world's best strikers and well worthy of his seat at the top table in terms of world talents overall. Kane has recorded comfortably more than 20 goals every time he has played more than 30 Premier League games for Tottenham in a season. Erling Haaland, Dortmund. We reached the first player on the list with extremely strong potential to reach the hallowed number 1 spot on this list within a few years. In the 2.5 seasons between the summer of 2019 and start of 2022, Haaland has slammed home 72 goals in 71 league games. He is primed for the very top. Kylian Mbappé, PSG. Haaland's main competitor for the title of best player in the world is without a doubt Kylian Mbappé. The top 4 players on this list are all 29 and older, paving the way for the Frenchman to dominate for years to come. He boasts acceleration that would put Doc Brown's DeLorean to shame, and at the age of 23 he already boasts 88 goals in 100 PSG league games and 24 goals in 53 France national team caps. Mohamed Salah. In terms of sheer form, Salah is probably number 2 in the world right now, but we're trying to take a whole range of criteria into account here. He is Liverpool's talisman, their icon, their Egyptian king. He may have blossomed later in his career than many superstars' names, but he will go down as one of the all-time Premier League greats without a doubt. Kevin De Bruyne, Man City. In terms of raw form, Salah should sit ahead of De Bruyne, but in terms of the complete package, skill set, technical ability, physical merits and mental toughness, De Bruyne may be the number 1 complete footballer in the world today. He is the best crosser of a football in Premier League history and has played some of the most outrageous passes you're ever likely to see. On top of creating goals, he can also rip nets from their stanchions himself. Robert Lewandowski, Bayern Munich. Lewandowski is the most informed player in the world right now. 328 goals in 357 games across all competitions for Bayern Munich. Lionel Messi, PSG, but Ronaldo dropped to 10th? I hear you cry. There's no trying to hide the fact that Lionel Messi hasn't exactly set the world alight in Paris this season, but half a season of relative mediocrity shouldn't erase 15 years of utter dominance. Messi is the reigning Ballon d'Or winner after a stunning final season in Barcelona and after finally lifting a trophy with Argentina. His influence should never be doubted, his talent never downplayed.